Hi everybody, welcome to the zombie AI part 3. Previous tutorial I show you how the zombie animation, the zombie will attack you. This tutorial I will show you how the zombie can kill you. So I have a blood background image and sound player death. So I will import the image first. So it's a full HD image 920 versus 1080 pixel. We see in the Call of Duty when the player lose or get hurt, this type of effect show in the screen. And I will import the player death sound. When our player die, they will scream like ah. You can use your own custom image and audio. So I go to WBP widget blueprint. I duplicate the crosshair. I name it WBP heart. I duplicate again. I name it WBP game over. So I delete the crosshair from the WBP heart. I drag and drop the image. I name it busy. I made the busy to whole of the canvas and I add the image to blood background image. I go to the graph and from here I add a delay. D mouse left button, it will add a delay. The delay I give zero point 0.5 second and after that remove from parent. After 5 seconds the widget will delete by itself. So now I go to the WBP game over. The same way I add the image from palette and by selecting the image I go to the antler and pressing Ctrl. I select the whole antler and it will make bit like that. I name it background. I change the color. Please go ahead and select your own preference color. I select this color and I add the get player controller. Set mouse cursor and I make it true, compile and save, and I go inside the Saiful character. Here I add a custom event called health damage. Before that I add two variable, one is health, another is max health. The variable type should be float and the max health value I first of all I change the category. It's a default but I name the category health. So you see our health make another separate category. You can minimize the category. This is how you can optimize or organize your variable. So I compile and save and I give max health to 100 value. Now I add event begin play and I add the health as a get and set. Compile and save. I add a custom event. I name it health damage. And I make another variable. I name it death and the variable type I made it a boolean. Add a branch. B mouse left button. You already know how to create a branch and the condition is death. So when the death is false I make the health as a set, then I get the health as a get and I minus means subtract. It will be minus like 30 Each time the zombie hit me, I will lose 30 blood from 100. And I add a print screen for showing my blood. Currently now I add the print screen. And from here I add a create widget, and the widget should be WBP heart, which is removed from 0.5 seconds after. Add to viewport, and I add a branch again. So this time if our health goes to 0 or below 0, then we will die. So less than equal, less or equal. If it's true, then we'll die. I add the do once, and death. Our death is true. And I'll play a sound. The sound we import, play at death. I drag and drop the mesh. I play animation. Zombie death. The animation is zombie death. I add a delay. I add 3 seconds. I add create widget. WPP game over. Add to viewport. So I think we are done in our zombie Saiful character. I add zombie death because this will work for my player also. It's fine. So I go to the game over. I add a text, drag and drop, size to content. The font size I give 92, and the anchor should be middle. Pressing control, it will bring in the middle, and the alignment on x-axis is 0.5, and the position y-axis minus 272. It will make it here, and on the text content I write game over. I add a box collision on the BP zombie. I add it with the mesh, and I add the bots content is 111, means very simple, very. And I just reset the location and rotation everywhere 000 except Israel, there is 111. So I add a parent socket hand R, and the bots collision automatically go to the hand R. So when the zombie hit us, we lose blood. That's the point. So I name it right hand. I duplicate it. I name it left hand. And the parent socket should be hand I, L, left hand. So from the left hand, on component begin overlap. From the right hand, on component begin overlap. From the other actor, class to Saiful character. And from the Saiful character, health damage. Health damage. So copy it, paste it, add with the right hand. So we are done. Our whole code is done. Now if the zombie attacks us, we'll lose health and we will die. So let's check it. So go to in front of zombie see us, attack us, we'll lose health, we'll die. So let's check it again. Play the game. Here is the zombie run, come forward, attack, die. We can see the print screen. Game over. So this is the zombie part. In next tutorial I will show you more further work. So until then, goodbye everybody, and see you in next tutorial.